new beauty room. This is the first tutorial I'm doing in the new house. It's so exciting. It's kind of boring right now, but don't you worry. We're gonna make this room so cute. If you didn't see, I did a house tour. I'll link it down below, and I showed some ideas for this room, and I'm so excited to just make it like so girly and cute. Today's video is all about makeup. I'm gonna be doing this tutorial, this makeup look in this tutorial that I'm wearing right now. It's my go-to, just like smoky, summery, bronzy look. I've been wearing it for years, but I've been wearing it like the last 3 times I've done my makeup, and I get so many questions on Instagram asking what I'm wearing, what this lip combo is. So girl, I'm gonna tell you all of it right now. You're gonna wanna start off with an eyeshadow base. You need an eyeshadow base anytime, but especially with smokier looks. So one thing that I don't like about YouTube is it makes you feel like you have to run out and get whatever palette I'm using in this tutorial, and you really don't. I'm using this one today. It's by Too Faced. It's a neutral palette. As long as you have, like this one has a black in it, so I have it sitting here. This is from MAC. You could totally use something like this. I'm gonna go in first with Honey Butter. It's this like light peachy color, and I'm gonna do that on a big fluffy brush. As you'll see in a minute, I love to use a variety of brushes. It just helps my job be easier. Again, you don't need all those brushes, but they definitely are something in makeup that's an investment and you'll have forever, and you'll use them all the time. So just get a fluffy brush. You will use it every day, I promise you. So I'm just putting that right in the crease and kind of feathering it up toward my eyebrow. It's gonna be our best friend color, transition color, to help us fade out the crease color we're gonna put down next. So next I'm gonna go in with Strapless. It's like a chocolatey brown. It kind of reminds me of Swiss chocolate from MAC. It's beautiful. And I'm gonna see how I lean back. That's because I wanna see like where my eyelid hits my crease, so I know exactly where to tuck this color. Start on the outer corner and just windshield wiper motions, keeping more of it toward the outside. See how I'm not going in as far? We want it to draw our eye outward. And because we already did our foundation, I totally forgot, we can do our under eye while we're doing our top. But just take your Honey Butter, that same light tan color, and go right underneath your lashes. Okay, I'm gonna hop back to Strapless now, which is that like red-brown color. And I'm just doing the same steps. I just wanted to go back and do that underneath part of my eye because I forgot we already have our face makeup done. Usually I would like do my face makeup and then go back to my eyes and do the bottom if I was starting with my eyes. We've used these on the top. This is even skinnier. Just find brushes that are the same shape but get skinnier and skinnier. See how they're all kind of like a teardrop? I'm gonna take Chocolate Cookie, which is this darker brown. So we used Honey Butter first, then Strapless, and now I'm using Chocolate Cookie. And I'm gonna take that on this brush, lean back again, and I'm gonna put this right here, like tuck it right here, and same thing, like I'm only taking it like halfway in. And what you're gonna do is you're gonna like create depth right there by blending those 3 colors and getting darker the more in the crease you get. The brush does the work for you. You're almost creating like a really, really soft cut crease for your lid to pop out, especially once we put the shimmery color on. I feel like on this side, there's a little harshness there, so I'm gonna go in with the Strapless color and just lightly fade that out right there. See? Okay, so there's our crease colors. Now we're gonna go in with our sparkle, which is so beautiful. It's one of my favorite MAC products. This is called Pigment, and it's in the color tan, like I said. Spray a little Fix Plus. This is also on my top 5 MAC products because it's amazing. You're just gonna stamp this on your eyelid in a packing. See how I'm packing, I'm not wiping. That just makes it really dense, so it's even more shimmery. Take this right up to where the other colors start in your crease. So now we have our sparkle done on our eyes, and I'm gonna go and do the underneath. I keep forgetting to do the underneath. Normally, if I'm doing my eye makeup after my foundation's already on, I'll literally do like best friend color, crease color, outer corner color, outer corner color. Like I'll just repeat the exact same step to create that like, you know, ring around your eyes so the colors blend out evenly. But I forgot because this is like out of order from what I normally do. So now I'm gonna go in again with Chocolate Cookie, our darkest outer corner color, and put this out here. You could even do Strapless, just something, whatever you want down here. And I'm gonna take this actually all the way across my eye because I wanna be kind of smoky. All the way to the inner corner. Make sure this is connected out here And sometimes I can get a little crazy and see how it's like too low right here. That's fine, just take something like this that's pointed, like an under eye brush, and I'll kind of just like go like this and soften that and direct that up, because you never want your eye pulling down. You always want it up. Now that the tan pigment is dry on our lid, because we applied it with that FX Plus, just take any of these brushes with nothing on it. I just go like that really quick to make sure there's no harsh line where we added, you know, where the brush stopped with the wetness, if that makes sense. So just kind of lightly blend like that. And I'm gonna give one more spritz just to make sure that dries on there really nice and good, because we're about to buff our eyeliner out, and that's gonna like cause movement to our eyeshadow. So right now you could just do mascara and be done, but I'm gonna make this a little bit like darker and smokier right around the lash line. So I'm gonna take a felt tip pen like this. This one's from Morphe. It's probably $10. You can get NYX ones at the drugstore that are super affordable. If you don't know, I have a mirror down here that has like a magnify side, and I'll put it on the one that makes things bigger. I'll lean back, and this is the easiest way to do your eyeliner, is you just kind of do little strokes like this. Just right by your lash line. Nothing perfect, because we're gonna smoke it out anyway. Any black will do. You just need a black or like a super dark brown. And you're gonna take a flat definer brush, looks like this, and you're gonna dab this in the black, and you're just gonna run over exactly what you just did. I keep forgetting I have face makeup on. Take some loose powder, because this is black eyeshadow powder. It might fall on our face. Go like this, and just put a little powder down there. That way, anything that falls down, you can just wipe it away. It's gonna land on this powder and not directly on your foundation. Okay, so we're back with our flat definer brush, and you're gonna lean back. And I kind of tug my eye like this so I can see what I'm doing. If you can avoid that, that's bad for your eye. It'll cause wrinkles, but I don't know if it's something to do with like my contacts or something. I can't see unless I just like slightly pull that and just dab, little dabbing motions. And what this is gonna do is it's smoking out your liner. That's what I call it, smoky liner. And so it's softening that line. So nothing is harsh. Now you can see why it doesn't matter if it's straight, because you're softening that line anyway. Okay, so now that that's smoked out like that, it's all about the brushes. So grab a pencil brush, because see, this is more, has a bigger diameter than this. So this is gonna create a more smoky look. You can dip this in the black if you want. I'm gonna go down to this brown because I want to have this fade out. Just depends how much you want black. If you want it really smoky, keep doing black until the next step. But I'm gonna do this, and you just run this out on the outer corner, over top, like a little higher than you did the last smoke. Now we're gonna go back to this little short fluffy brush that we were using underneath our eyes. And whatever, like seriously, it doesn't matter. You just need something lighter now. So I'm gonna go back to my chocolate cookie and strapless. I think I'm gonna mix those two. And I'm just gonna take this, because it's a bigger brush, and run over this again. Because basically now you're blending out that last brown color you did. Okay, so see how I have black all over under my eyes? I don't know if you could see, especially on this side. Whoop, gone. We're just gonna brush that away, because we protected our skin with powder. So I'm taking this color Day in here, and then in this one, it would be this color, just like the lightest color in your palette. These both happen to be matte, which I love. Whenever I have a shimmer on my lid, I like to highlight with a matte. I love using a matte color because it just like brightens without drawing too much attention. And then I'm gonna also put this right underneath my eyebrow, just right at the peak. This is called Whiskey by Urban Decay. It's just a brown. Lightly pull on your eye like this to get in here. Do your bottom mascara first. I am in love with this situation here. Like, this is the Shiseido Lash Curler, the L'Oreal Voluminous Primer, and the L'Oreal Voluminous Carbon Black Mascara. That is my routine every single day, plus my Borboleta Beauty Lash Serum. I do eyelashes for a living, and so Borboleta, the company I use, they just launched a lash serum since a lot of us couldn't do lash extensions anymore because of COVID. And I've been using it, and I can totally tell a difference. I've sold it to like half my clients. It's amazing. So now I'm just gonna coat one coat over this, maybe a quick two. Do you see how long my eyelashes are? Oh my God. They're long for me. I have short little lashes most of the time. Okay, so like I said, see this? You could totally be done if you have all these amazing lash products. You don't need a bunch, or if you have, you know, nice lashes to start, you don't need these. But I'm gonna put these on. These are Demi Wispies from Ardell, and I love them because they look super natural on most people. They don't look outrageous because they do start so short in the inner corner and get longer. I'm just using some Duo glue in the black tone, and you're gonna put like the littlest amount. You don't want to goop this all over. I like to take a pair of tweezers, kind of clamp the middle of it, take your magnifying mirror again, lean back, and I just rest my middle finger on my head like that, and I will just like set this down as close as I can to the lash line. See, it's like still not even attached on that outer corner. Grab your outer corner, stick it to your outer corner like that. Also, sometimes I'll just go like this. See that inner corner? Just so I can see what's going on. But you have time. I feel like people get so freaked out by lashes. So I've also been loving wearing two blushes. I've been learning it kind of like just warms up your face and amplifies the main blush. If you put, almost like how you blend out your eyeshadow with a lighter color, I'm blending out my blush with a lighter color. So I'm gonna use this, it's called Bliss from Makeup Geek. It's just like a light orange. Just kind of put this everywhere because this one is gonna be your whole like base blush. I even will like put a little bit up and like on my nose, just all this area to warm up your face. I love blush, like look at the difference. It already makes you look thinner because it gives you cheekbones, warms up your skin. Then you're gonna take like your glowy blush or whatever like main blush you wanna use. I'm gonna use this one. I think it's MAC Margin. Oh, it's called Romance. But it's the same as MAC Margin, literally the same. It's just a shimmery, like bronzy orange. And I'm gonna smile and just put that like right on the apples of my cheeks. Cause see that glow it adds? This is called Double Gleam from MAC. It's a like light gold color highlight, but you can really use anything, just something warm, like peachy, gold. That would be beautiful. Hit the tops of your cheekbones, throw some under your eyebrow right there. This whole area, you just want it to glow. This year has been kind of funny. We haven't been out and about doing stuff. We want to look like we have been outside glowing it up. I'm gonna put a little bit on my nose. I have like a major breakout right there, so I'm avoiding that area. Right above my lips. And like I earlier said, you can put this in your inner corner of your eyes, but I like to keep it nice and matte when I have a glowy lid, usually. I'm gonna put more white in there, the more like creamy white color, just because I feel like my eyes kind of watered from lashes and got rid of that. Okay, now that we had all of our highlight and anything else you're gonna be doing around your brows, you can always comb it through with a little clear brow gel, keep them in place. So for lips, I've been asked so much on Instagram what I'm wearing, and it's always this. This is like my go-to lately, and I'm opening a brand new one because I already went through my old stripped down liner. I'm just gonna line our lips. I like to overline. On top, I like the Cupid's bow area to be like the biggest area. You don't want to overdraw the edges as much because then it can kind of start looking crazy. But up here, I literally just go like this and kind of like draw a straight line and fill in that whole Cupid's bow area. It gives a powderier look. And then you're gonna, you know, like go around, go on the rounds of your lips. I have lip filler, so it's really nice because I just kind of like put the pencil there and it goes perfectly. Thank you, lip filler. And honestly, this side, I noticed my filler's like dissolving a little bit. I go in like 3 weeks for more and I'm so excited because I haven't been since October. This is drugstore. It's called Baddest Beige and it's a shine lipstick from Maybelline. Drugstore, awesome. And that is the lip that I have been wearing nonstop. And then we're gonna set our face. So you could totally use the MAC Fix Plus if you wanna stay glowy. Not that I don't wanna stay glowy, but I feel like it's hot outside. It's like triple digits where I live, so I'm gonna be glowy enough on my own. So I'm gonna use the IT Cosmetics Your Skin But Better. I got this in my Ulta haul and I've been loving it. You do have to spray it really far away because it has a pretty like strong spritz instead of like this one's a lot finer mist. All right, you guys, this is the finished makeup look. I hope you love it. I hope you wear it. Tag me on Instagram if you wear it and you talk about it on your story or you post a picture. That like makes my day when I see that you guys are actually getting use out of my tutorials. I just think that is the biggest compliment ever when someone repeats one of my looks. Thank you so much for watching and tell me what you want to see next. Bye guys.